Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight
Today's
on
no
the
American
gridiron in this
Revolution,
one.
okay, guys?
Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals.
Welcome to the Common Versions live stream. Got some action tonight.
Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week.
They're gonna.
UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. UMass will kick off and will be underway.
That's what UMass gets. They took all my recruits last year.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Redhawks offense will go to work first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a high.
Hey, buddy.
Winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you gotta hold on to that rock, but it would be nice.
I might have to turn down the. I have like the game volume as low as it can go, but I can still barely hear you.
Oh, jeez.
We open up with some.
Oh my god, that's so loud.
Consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on.
What do you? How was dinner?
Oh,
Dude, I'm still
take that next step.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we should have started this whole thing.
Oh,
Got another like 15 minutes of
Quarterback just lost track of the play clock.
You're good, dude. I just took me like 20 minutes to make the freaking thumbnail for this.
Oh, no worries at all.
Yeah, dude. Welcome to that freaking to our live stream of NCAA football.
Football games. All right, so what do we do?
So I sent you an invite to my conference thing, but then I thought about it. I was like, well, if this is live and we're playing at different rates of time, you know, like, are we gonna be killing each other over who's completed their game, or are we just gonna play at work every day?
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push
probably
up front,
work.
Go get positive yards.
I mean during work.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Also, I just realized that my quarterback, who's like he's such a good game manager. He hates it. He wants to leave.
Didn't get much on first
said
down
our play style is
and they'll
And
try
I
to
don't
catch
have
him
any
with a
game
pass.
invites, and there's nothing in my box, but I did accept your friend request.
Still on his feet at
oh
the
nice.
45.
So yeah, I did. I
He's
sent
brought
it
down,
initially,
but
and then
there's a
I
flag on the
took
play.
it back
Let's see if it
because
stands.
I figured maybe we should talk about it.
Okay.
Offensive holding.
They had
So
the
that's why
first
it's
down
not
before
there
that penalty
anymore.
backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down.
But it
Took it away from me.
They'll
I took it
line up
away.
for a
Yeah.
second
But it
down
could come
play.
back. I just didn't know
Back
what
to pass,
You
it's
don't
Quinn.
even want it back.
I do
Finds his
too.
man. It's Willihan.
Oh.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Maybe I need to sling it more
Maurice,
with
you
this
and I were
guy.
talking
I mean,
about
he
this
has.
before the game. How is this
He's having
defense
such a
gonna
good
be
year.
able
I
to
can't believe
deal
he'd
with
wanna
all
leave.
the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip
I also
off
have
the big
no
play.
incoming
And Jesse,
quarterback
now their head's
recruits.
spinning just a little bit. Give up a
Oh, he better like that play. I noticed a guy open down the field. I threw like a 50-yard touchdown pass.
Especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run
Sorry,
by.
that's
He makes
incredibly
the catch
exciting. I
and
dropped
then
my
runs it into
controller
the
and
end
it
zone. They're
shattered.
going to have to change up their coverage
Really?
to get some safety help up over the top.
No, really,
because
just
this
the
guy's speed
battery
is
just
a
blew out.
problem.
It scared me.
Setting up for the extra
Yeah.
point after the
It's as
first
close
score
to
of
a
the game.
shattering
And he's got the extra point.
as
And
you'd
it's
like to
7-0
get, I
to start
imagine.
this one.
Yeah, as I'm
A
comfortable with.
very efficient five-way scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss.
UMass's grass.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was
Alright, so what did we decide here?
I'm in a game right now. I'm playing UMass, but we could. Do we want to start something new, or?
Sure.
What players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact?
It would be fun if we had like a Bears situation. I think that would be ideal. Yeah, that'd be sick. Oh my gosh! Get the guy! I should have had a sack, but he broke out of it.
You want active roster or default roster?
Then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
Finds a little space.
You know, when the roster when it seemed like there was hope this year.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, dude, we could go to a shitty school.
Looking to throw, it's Hairston. He unleashes a
we could have like a Kyle Shanahan, like Mike McDaniel thing. No, they're both offense. Like a offensive defensive coordinator thing.
You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy
yeah.
just to a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Going with the ground game left. And this
I wonder how that would work, because like I think with Dynasty you play the whole game anyways.
And they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator
We want to
coming
take
into this
off
game,
wear and tear.
he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
There's something to it. It'd be like getting rid of injuries. Well, it would be getting rid of it.
That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target?
Get rid of
nice
it.
job.
Is there any way to make this arcade mode?
I'm looking. It's really the only thing that you can customize it.
Right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. UMass
Wear and
will
tear,
line
it
up to
looks
punt
like.
it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces.
You don't want us to have an outrageous time.
Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0
We want our
lead.
league name to be
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They feed him again.
Damn it.
Stopped
3rd and 13. Come on, guys. Get some blocking.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. And the punt. Gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the
Right,
run. When you
also give you the
commit to the run
information.
like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
That's caught. It's Massey. And good.
Like the league invite, or?
I will, but just in case you need it.
Oh, gotcha.
The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Hairston. He wants to take the top.
Nice defense,
And a
fellas.
missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. UMass will line up to punt it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of
You
bounds.
see, Cam got invited to hit the drum.
Returns to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work.
Well, for the playoffs. I didn't want to.
You want custom conferences or no?
Nah, I kind of like the. Well, should we leave ourselves the ability to change it?
Yeah, I think we can change it.
Let's see how successful they'll be on first and 10.
If we can't do this together, we're both OCDC.
They're gonna ride
what
this
team do you want to do?
I think it'd be fun to start on a really shitty team, like not a Power 5 school.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball
American
like that every play. I mean, when you can
Oh, but what about the MAC,
and
dude?
set up a short yardage on second down,
I think that
it
is the
makes
MAC.
play calling easy.
Oh,
Every
yeah, you're right.
single call
Shit.
on that sheet is available here on second
Or
down.
we could do the Sun Belt.
Yeah, I was thinking Sun Belt for some reason, but I'd like.
And man, the big fellas up front, they
The
don't
MAC's
get
a lot of
credit.
fun.
They don't get talked about a lot unless it's
half-star?
negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some
Or
push
just
to
go by
get some
overall.
running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's looking to throw on third
All
and
right,
short.
we've got the
Gets it to
Western
him on the
Michigan
screen.
Broncos, star and a
They
half
drag him
prestige,
down, but not before he's
67
moved the
overall.
chains, and the screen pass is effective.
Oh, I just.
The Red Hawks
You know what?
are
I just.
moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Quinn.
Northern
Got the back over
Illinois
the middle.
University
Nice move, creates
Huskies,
some space.
star and a
Makes
half,
that one
67
pay off, and they
overall.
finally get him
Ohio
down at the
Bobcats, star and a
38.
half,
It'll be first
67
down.
overall.
And the
Toledo,
Red
star
Hawks
and a
come to
half,
the line with a
72
fresh set
overall.
of downs.
UMass, star and a half, 66
Gets it
overall.
out fast.
Miami,
And the
Ohio,
defense settled in
67
to stop
overall,
that one
2
for a short gain.
stars. And
And
State
I
Golden
love when my
Flashes,
quarterback
half
sees
star,
zone and knows
64
exactly
overall.
where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver
Eastern
running the
Michigan,
drag
star and a
route,
half,
knows when to
67
throw and pulls the
overall.
trigger for the easy
Central
completion.
Michigan, star and a half, 66 overall.
Looking left.
The Akron Zips, a half star, 61 overall.
And he
Ball
makes a
State
play in the
Cardinals,
back end. Nice
1
job
star,
reading the pass,
62
and that's his
overall.
second of the
Bowling
season. This
Green,
guy,
star
unbelievable
and a
job
half,
seeing the
67
quarterback,
overall.
breaking on the
Buffalo
quarterback, and
Bulls,
going and
1
getting that
star,
big play.
69
The
overall.
give to the back. Bringing it back. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the
Or I can just press
50.
Y and we'll get
39.
I was thinking either Toledo or Buffalo, or Toledo or Kent State.
I think Kent State could be fun.
Looking
Yeah.
to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's
Toledo's
Roy.
good.
They make the
72
stop,
overall.
trying to
Oh,
pick up
oh,
a
okay.
little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Kent State's awful. I beat the
Minutes
shit out of
can
them this year.
explore that playbook on second and short. The give to the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On first and 10 from the 38. Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They go to the ground. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first
I'm worried
quarter
there's a
stats.
chance that it'll only make us make teams in the same conference, but not.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to
Go
get
ahead, look
things
it up
started
before we
here in the
commit to
second.
this.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a man. It's Hairston. He'll take a shot. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen, but the defense
Missed it.
they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
That's a good job by the dragger out there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
To the air on second down.
Can't
We
do
can
it.
do,
In the middle, it's Willingham.
we can do a
Gets
couch
it to the
co-op,
46-yard line. First down for
which is
this
what we did with
offense.
the Bears.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of
Otherwise,
downs.
we can do multiple teams, but we have
To
to
the air on
control.
first down.
We have to manage
Oh, he's
different
going to
teams
take
at
a
the same
shot at the
time.
DB. Oh, he
What's the
dropped it.
couch
That
thing?
deep ball was right on the money. You
But we
just
can't do
have
that. We
to
have to do
make
that locally.
catch.
Ah.
Change now on second
Why would
and
they do
long.
this?
Gonna look downfield again. Fires left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
It'll
It'd be so
third
fun.
and long.
Yeah.
He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Willingham. At the 40, there he goes. They'll ride
What do you
him
wanna
out
do?
of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't
What do you
give
think would
them
be the
these
most
big
fun?
chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to throw, it's Quinn. And this will be incomplete. A big
Hard to
hit
say.
there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's
Which
who they
means
are.
if
Nice job by the
I was gonna
defender. You
suggest
could
the
tell
same Road
he
to
was
Glory
catching the
team.
football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he
They
had to
recruited
think
by the
about
same
something
school,
later, and you could
but
see
it's
the ball
position
pop out
specific.
and fall to the ground.
Well,
Is
he
that
was able to
possible in
gash him
like
on
the same
that play.
universe you
just
could do
give
that?
This guy 1 inch,
I have no idea.
one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground and he gets north fast.
Road to Glory
Powers through
live.
the defender.
That would be
He'll
fun.
Hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Handoff from the gun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. And this one splits the uprights.
It's so dumb.
And that lead grows even bigger.
Nothing.
And for a quick update,
No.
let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Because we can
let's
do
take
like a
look at what's
custom
happening in a
roster,
great college
just create
football
another
matchup.
player, and then that second
Louisiana is
person
down, but
that
they are
unlocks
not
that
out of it.
position.
Not there at Cajun Field, one of the more enjoyable places
not a bad
to watch
idea.
a game in all of college football.
Sucks though.
Dropping back, it's Hairston.
A lot of work.
Shoots it to the left.
What if I player locked on a...
Throw that one in there.
Oh,
It's a
yours isn't a live
touchdown
thing.
game. They're trailing by 7.
So someone would have to
to
start over
Arkansas
and then-
State. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Thanks for the
Looks like-
update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
Fuck! I just gave up a touchdown.
Score! Touchdown, UMass!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy.
Yeah, 'cause the whole point is, like,
wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and
The
that's why they got
full
6 on that
Chicago
play.
Bears
On the
experience.
move from inside
Oh my gosh.
the 5. Oh, what vision.
Oh my gosh!
That
I just
shoulder
returned a
delivers the
kickoff to
blow.
the 25-yard line on the other side of the
Dynamic
field.
return, explosive, and got
There was
loose
just
on this
no, like, I didn't
kickoff
even
team,
do, no
and they
one was
were
there.
barely able to keep him from taking it all the way.
big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, turning it on.
An explosive
my
play in
running
the
back just got
running
hurt.
game as he's got the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that
Another
last
inning.
play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's first down from the 11. They'll go to the ground. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run
Hey, I
there.
already cut this chicken pretty
First
small. I'm
down,
not going to shred it.
physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
It's incomplete. He was shooting
Catch
for
the
the end zone
ball,
right
guy.
there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the game.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UMass offense returns to the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive.
Fumble! Fumble! Oh, come on, guys.
That football
Pick it
must
up.
be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily
Oh, he
could
did.
have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
So the officials take
This
a
is a
closer look, and the
ridiculous
replay
challenge.
booth will overturn the call.
He challenged if he fumbled it, but he dropped it right
UMass
next to
just
himself
trying to get
anyways.
some of that yardage back here on second down. These corners going to give them some space. Looking downfield, it's Hairston. Got his man downfield. There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Shakes off the defender. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down.
I'm going to come try this.
The short hands, it's Massey. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Can't tell.
He's got it. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field.
Is it supposed to be like a full-on soup?
They'll leave it with him. He'll go out of
No,
bounds at the
no.
18-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Okay. Oh, I'll give it a shot. You want me?
That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, UMass. Quick strike through the air for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their
You want,
defensive coverage was
we
either.
could
How
just
you
do
leave
like
that
a
big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback
like a match,
loves the
you
big
versus
tight ends in
me,
this
like
area.
South Carolina
Really
Baylor,
good job by the defense.
and then
Sure.
He'll
think
bring
if
it
anything
back
else
from
makes
inside
sense.
his 5.
Yeah.
Really
I'm at, like,
disciplined
halftime.
job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the
Real
19.
quick.
They They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Handoff to the single back. Crosses the 30. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. And he never had a chance. Just stop.
Bruce Sternum can't play? Come on, guy.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him. Get in the back.
He never makes it to the end of the first half.
The Red Hawks have put themselves
This
in
wear and
dire
tear thing's
straits after that
ridiculous.
last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Caught behind the line. It's Willihan. Nice move to keep running. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. And the Red Hawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Catch the
Can't
ball.
make the connection
God.
on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Complete out of the backfield.
No, I turned it over.
That's
That's
rising up and stopping him short on 4th down. To the air. It's Hairston. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. At the 35, he's loose. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Wood. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it on the run. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The give from the gun. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, the power
Good
run.
tackle, guys.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Dead center perfect. And the 3-ball locks us up as we get closer to the half. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see what this Red Hawks offense can get done this time. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Pocket breaking down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has 1 interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that down.
He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
The Red Hawks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
You want 7-minute quarters, Matt?
Yeah.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
What skill level do you want to play on?
The Minutemen going
varsity?
back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth. And,
Good
feeling out
tackle,
process. And
guys.
now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah,
Let me
it's
know when you're ready,
interesting.
and
I
I'll
think
send
his
you an
play
invite.
caller is right.
It might.
These coaching staffs with respect to
There's
who
quite a bit
does
of time
make
left in this
best
game still.
adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe
Oh, really?
we're just going to be
Yeah,
who
it's
we
the
are,
third
we're gonna keep
quarter,
doing
but
what
like
we do. We're just gonna
the
do it
beginning
better.
of the third
But then
quarter.
there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
To the air, it's Hairston.
Nice sack.
Pass
Let's
rush
go.
is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. UMass will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll run it again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Fuck.
They
I'm going
tried
for
to
it.
go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And how about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Red Hawks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window
That'll be a
way too
fun game.
small.
I
The
haven't
guy
played
was
as
not
Carolina
open,
yet.
so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Red Hawks have this
This will be,
offense
I'm
rolling.
excited.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to throw again. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And the quarterback does exactly what he's supposed to do. You got to get rid of that football quick, get it to your wide receiver, and sometimes just before you catch those screens, you just bring those eyes down a little bit, lose concentration, and sometimes you get those drops.
A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And it's right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it out. It's Elliott. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The UMass offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Stopped after
RPO seems like such a cool thing, but I'm never going to know how to do it.
UMass comes to the line facing second and short. Looking downfield, it's Hairston. Throws to the tight end. He makes the catch. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They've come out with answers on this possession and now another first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Trying to get rid of it. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 43 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner will be dragged down.
UMass is playing out of their minds
The
right now.
Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field.
Why would they do that?
Had to settle
They
for
had
the
like a
chip shot
55-yard
field goal
punt.
last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Making side adjustments here. Second down, he'll throw it. Spits it out to the back. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Won't even let me just run out.
It'll be second and 9.
I mean, there's quite a bit of time left still. It's almost the 4th quarter.
Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Go, go, go! Oh, my gosh.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Bully ball on 3rd and short.
Yeah, and this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in first downs. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is so good.
Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And you can see why it's so tricky for a defense to have to stop these draw plays. Everything the offense is doing is telling you pass. The quarterback, the offensive line, the running backs delaying. You've taken your deep drop in coverage, and now you've got to rally and find the football and do it trying to avoid these big 300-pound bodies running at you full speed. Not an enviable task.
They run the reverse. Hard running there. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
This offense can break off explosive plays, throwing it
Come on,
and
guys,
running
punch
it and
it
doing it
in.
in a variety of ways. And I like how they get their receivers involved. Nice
Oh, I
job
ran
there,
right
that
into
jet
the-
sweep getting the first.
You ever do that?
Yeah.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4.
I probably
as they
did
get
it
closer
again.
and closer.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Touchdown!
Him 6.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Miami.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. UMass now faces a 3rd and short.
Right, it's the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the period. It's Miami, Ohio on top.
Alright, I
Let's
think
take
we
a
can
quick
take
look
Ohio
at the
quick.
national rankings
Alright, sounds
to
good,
see
buddy.
how this playoff race is shaping up.
Bye, everybody.
Everybody.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning play. To take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away. But you're trailing here in the 4th quarter. I think the offense needs to stay out on the field, and you got to go for it.
Looking to the big tight end. Big man has it.
Fuck.
1st down and more. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. UMass to the line, facing 3rd and long. To the air, it's Hairston. Pressure coming. That's caught. It's Kelly. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And listen, everything's 4-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the 1st down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
Complete and looking
Short.
for enough for the 1st down.
Yes! What a tackle.
There, a 4th down stop. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Willingham.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Shit.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. To the air, it's Quinn. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Redhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Is on its way. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 and the 23-yard line. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab. It's Wood. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. This time they'll go to the running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Tight end now in motion. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's not going to get there.
Let's
go. On 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Great place to start for this offense. They'll leave it with the lone back. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give as they work on that clock. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Redhawks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Redhawks. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth.
Miami, Ohio, 34, UMass, 17.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UMass offense returns to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating.
Looking deep down the right side.
Should have picked that.
The interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Hairston. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man.
Goodness gracious, guys.
And they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. UMass quickly back to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the...
Oh, he wants it all.
Pick. Let's go.
They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Got some room to run. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll try the left side, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Redhawks will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Scanning the field, it's Hairston. That's reeled in, it's Rourke. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He'll throw on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Rourke. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout.
Fuck.
Minutemen. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but Nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Nice move there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Hawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And off to Jones. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Catch the freaking ball, dude.
42 Spider. 4 ready. Igloo. Igloo. Lion. Lion. Slab. Ready.
Make the throw, guy.
Hello?
Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
Pretty good. I found out if I throw for 250 yards a game the rest of the season, my quarterback might not want to leave.
Ooh,
So
exciting.
now I just have to figure out how to throw for 250 yards a game and not throw like 6 interceptions.
If you throw 6 interceptions, though, isn't that kind of his fault?
Yeah, 'cause he stinks, dude.
That's what I heard. You probably don't even want him at quarterback.
What color unis are you going with?
What color are you going with?
I was thinking all black, but I don't know.
That's fine.
Golly, that's a fucking good uniform. I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Okay.
Bozo?
Hi, Bozo.
The Hawks just traded Trae Young to the Wizards
Whoa.
for nothing.
Really?
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen
The
when you kick
Gonzaga
off
boy
after
himself.
dark. Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the
surprising.
South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big
Hey,
12,
this
the
isn't where we
Baylor
run
Bears.
you from. Where's the
Free
Baylor
Sports
line?
College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
You said that we're playing here.
Oh, no. Yes, no. It's actually cool. I've been to both places. Golly.
Yeah, you have.
And the Bears will
Oh,
kick it
so
away
have I.
first.
Which one's better? We don't need to do this. Oh, they didn't give me my
Bullet hole.
they didn't give me my lineup. My my jerseys.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Still broken.
All right, so it's clearly I don't think it's a me problem. Buddy. I forgot about that. Sorry for not returning that. I was just so
That's
We
okay.
got the big fellas
That's
out there. A 3 tight end.
Ah.
the rules, whatever.
Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't do a neutral site. Now I get to deal with the fucking crowd noise.
Leaves it with the back.
Oh my
And
god.
there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his
Great.
tracks in the backfield.
How about
You're
the linebacker right there? They make calls and they play in coverage.
Joke's
If you're a
on you.
linebacker, you better be
Our running
physical,
game
and
was
that dude came
atrocious this year.
downhill.
That was
Somebody might
nothing
wanna
to do
block
with.
him up front, Palmer. Downhill and laid the lumber.
Yeah, they definitely weren't able to chip up and get him on that one. But I'll tell you, a hit like that makes you think twice about wanting to run the football between the tackles for the rest of this game, because that dude has got some bad intentions. One of the things I love about this offense
Are we doing
is
a
they're
best of
very
3?
versatile in their passing attack. They
We can
throw
do a best of 3.
receivers and tight
Fun.
ends, and
Yeah,
the
why not?
screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
Grab near the marker. It's Sellers. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42.
Man, just like good old
What a
times,
nice
huh?
job to get through your progressions and find your man open
Except
on the track.
I'm
And
really
you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had
Oh my
time,
God.
saw the matchup, he saw that drag
Fuck.
come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
Finds a tight end.
I can't because of the crowd noise, it makes it so you can't adjust your plays. I'm having to play this game straight.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the
You don't
location
thrive
of
under
the
that.
throw, because he
Oh.
put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Pulls it in. It's Harbor.
Welcome to Nick Harbor land.
Once he got some room, it was
That's crazy.
over.
He does that in real life. He just doesn't catch the ball after.
Already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start, and that was the key to winning the game.
He's
The
like
offense
Calvin
definitely took
Johnson
that
if he
message to heart.
sucked.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the
What?
extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together a 5-play,
kicked it?
75-yard drive. And the finish
Oh my God.
coming courtesy of that touchdown
Wait, are we
toss
doing
from
full on?
45 yards
That's a
out.
good call out. Are we doing full on rules?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
He'll start
It's
the
okay.
return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more
You just-
dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Or that kid's ACL.
Yeah, it had to be done. Stewart, let's get to work, Dylan.
Back to throw, it's Robertson. Here's a heat. Taking a shot on the first play.
I hate.
He makes a stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a
I
first
should have
down.
picked that.
Yeah,
And
you
that
should
is
have.
such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it.
That
in
was-
the
Don't get me wrong,
pocket when you have
I'm
your feet
happy you
set
did.
underneath
I didn't
you,
even
but when you
jump
can
for
get
it.
outside,
Man, it
off
really
schedule,
is.
on the
Nothing
move,
changes.
And throw a dart like that.
They lived
That is
underwater.
just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Finds his big tight end.
Here comes the sweats that I haven't experienced in a while.
The Bears have taken it inside the 20.
And without the benefit of like possible turnover.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Lets it fly.
I keep trying to hit you late. It's a bad habit.
Would have been a touchdown.
It's okay,
Instead,
dude.
it's second down. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Oh,
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense has
You
given
can
up
hold on
some
to the ball
plays,
that
some
long.
passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
what am I running?
I don't know.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it.
Oh, I forgot that that this doesn't mean
Great job by the
anything.
defense dialing
Wait,
in some pressure
oh.
on third down. They hit the
Wait,
quarterback and
okay.
forced the incompletion.
That's on me
Timeout called
again.
by the defense. It's their
What are you
first of the
doing,
half
kid?
as they'll make some adjustments.
I'm so nervous. Okay, so a fake field goal is fake. Wait, you can't do a fake field goal, don't you? No, you can. Fuck.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, they're faking it. He's looking for a man. Unleashes one.
Oh my gosh.
Not surprising.
That was
It's
ridiculous.
incomplete. It's nice to be a
I
riverboat
totally
gambler
fucked
and
that
all,
up.
but man, oh man, when it
Oh
goes
my
against you, it can be ugly.
How is that not PI?
Oh,
And the
dude.
South Carolina offense is back on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
No lead is big enough.
Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Got his man on the right. At the 45, on his way.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Harbor.
Oh, I almost split that.
Down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
As a head coach, you love to
Throw
see
to
your
someone
quarterback
else.
locked in early in games.
I've
In the
only
first
thrown
drive,
it to him.
leads the offense down to a
Shut
touchdown,
up,
throws it to him, he
dude.
pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Not just
You
hard-nosed
just bounce
running,
off.
that's some
That happens
nose
all
running
the
as he
time in
gets
the
it to
MAC.
25.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm
This is
getting
the
zone
opposite
coverage. All
of
I gotta do is be a
arcade
little
mode.
bit patient,
This is hit sticks that do
manipulate
nothing.
defense a little bit. My
Yeah.
wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down.
And how many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
And the Gamecocks getting set on first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard just as
That was
he
a
released
really
it on
slowly
first down
developing
and
play.
just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Coverage sack.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on
Who are you
the
running?
field.
Trying play action. Under fire.
No.
Off inside.
Lenoris.
Snuff out the threat.
Also, that was ridiculous coverage.
A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Were you guys
That's
good
why
this
as
year?
quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot
You're
stare
supposed
down
to.
your receivers because
Well,
these defenders, they're
this is the
watching.
supposed to be
That
bowl.
defender knew
Yeah.
exactly where He was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Power football with the run. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I don't like
the
this.
quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Back to pass, it's Robertson.
Oh,
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that
went off
very
his
often
hand.
from this guy. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Rushes on him. Caught in the backfield.
It didn't switch to the closest guy. Son of a
The pass
bitch,
rush
dude.
has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left, because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job. Collapse.
Oh no. Pussy.
And these slants are so hard to defend.
Do you want to kick the extra point? Do you want to? No.
No, I do.
So fast, and you could tell the defense couldn't quite get the
Oh
right
my
angle,
gosh.
and he does the rest.
I
uses
clicked
his
prevent
speed,
by
gets
accident.
all the way to the end zone.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Setting up for the extra point and the top. They'll go to the fake, and he wants to throw. Good, solid tackle.
You're a jerk.
I didn't. Oh, remember I used to rush that guy? I think it became illegal to do that, right?
I forget. Maybe.
I used to just go up and smack him. I think I got.
Yeah, you did. Didn't
I think I had to stop doing that. It was an amendment.
From inside the 5.
Love that we left room for amendments.
Yeah. Yeah, we're like the United States of America.
Yeah. You don't give us your lunch money.
Opening play
We're
of this
ruining your
drive comes
afternoon.
from the 13-yard line.
Yeah.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. He wants to go deep.
Are you kidding me?
You were pressing.
The tap. And he'll take it to the house. He got
You were
one.
pressing single coverage on him.
Gamecocks.
That's I
You know,
gotta change
quarterbacks and
that.
receivers,
That's
they
just
develop
dumb play call.
confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right
Yeah,
now
he's
are
pretty
definitely
good, huh?
on the same page.
Yeah, if he could catch. I saw him drop 2 touchdowns in one half.
They'll line up to go for 2.
What?
What am I doing?
They'll immediately call timeout.
I don't remember how to play.
This is crazy business.
I've used all 3 of my timeouts on
Attempt to
this.
try. They want to throw. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And he's dragged down.
Really slowly
I went
developing play.
Yeah, I went out and
Kickoff
covered.
unit
That
on
was
the
not
field,
good.
and this
No, I
defense
know.
will be
That'll-
called on to protect this
I know.
lead.
I don't even know. We don't even have to say. We already know.
Okay.
That's the one thing I
On the
do
run
know,
from
I guess.
inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard
I'm
line.
gonna build up some juke confidence, I think.
With jet sweep pass.
Oh my gosh.
Creates a little
Oh my
room.
gosh. No.
Touchdown,
No, I think you're fine, dude.
Baylor! The band might as well start playing.
That's
When that
outrageous.
receiver got free, it was all over.
College
And
defense,
it's so
huh?
nice to have a receiver
Yeah,
like this as a
pretty good.
quarterback, 'cause you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really
Oh, it was a
short,
pass.
and he did the rest of the work.
Good job, Sawyer.
It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's
So
incomplete.
scary. I don't remember it being that
So
scary.
after getting into
Well,
the
it's
end
'cause
zone
it's
on
really
that last
slow.
drive,
There's,
they're
like,
set to kick it away.
We always got a guy that, like, got it out. The play call was always fast for us.
On the move from inside his 5. Really
Oh,
disciplined
ridiculous
job
juke.
by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Come on, Mazio Bennett.
Flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
That's why you don't play.
A whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second
He
and
used to be
7.
really good.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you...
And
Fuck.
he will get home, and the
It helps that was
quarterback goes
a
down at the 17.
Yeah, that's a great job. And
Oh,
listen,
good,
this
they're loud
quarterback's had
again.
success. He's gonna be throwing for
You're
2
not allowed to
touchdowns.
play
Make
this song.
him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
That third down
This
pass
is
left a
not
vapor
good.
trail, but it's incomplete.
Are you going?
That's why it's so
Fake
important
punt.
for this
You either
defense to
do
win
fake
first
punt
and
or take
second
field
down.
goal.
You set up
I'm gonna go
third
fake
and longs
punt.
like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush
What do
going.
I just have to
Everybody
do
in the
a
back end
return?
expecting throw.
Yeah.
And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
The Gamecocks will send out the... It's a fake. He's going to throw it. Fires toward the target.
Oh, no.
It's intercepted. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped. with
No.
getting the football and picking
That's
up
not a
the
good
yardage
punt.
on the return. What a play there.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice
Shut
job.
up.
Got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Robertson. And he dropped it. Just didn't look to be all the way in.
Nope.
And those are the ones, man. They're throwing those slants
Nope.
over the middle.
Not
Those
Italians.
receivers, they get alligator arms sometimes. They don't want to get hit. That's the beauty when you have a physical defense. You make them think about it, and that's what happens. Sometimes you get drops.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to
Fucking
throw for it.
play defense.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown Bears.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that.
Oh, they want the 2, and the holder's going to try to throw it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Beautiful.
Now to make sure this
So
kickoff
good.
team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
Why'd you kick it to him?
He'll bring it back from inside. And the ball's
Oh,
free.
my
He's
God.
in territory.
Wow.
That's why.
We're just giving this game away.
There. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head
My
coach
screen is
getting
shaking.
A huge sigh of relief.
Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made at the
Nice job.
22, but
Thank
a
you.
nice 10-yard pickup there. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. To the air on 1st down. The screen, he's got
Got in my
wheels.
way.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the
Dude,
second
Williams
quarter.
Bryce. I mean, this is cute and all, but Williams Bryce. That's where. Talk about
That's a
loud.
stadium I'd like to lose at.
Talk
Is
about
that what you were
loud.
gonna say?
No, that's not what I was going to say.
Yeah, it sounded like you were gonna say it. We all
And
heard
the
it.
Gamecocks
Nope.
with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Jukes his way from Wall.
What?
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, he couldn't do that in real life, it
Beautiful
turned out.
play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense
chooses
obviously
today to start
expecting
being good
pass,
at this
so
game?
they sneak the draw
Yeah.
in and gash the defense.
The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Got it in the middle. It's Harbor. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown.
I saw you try to fix it.
They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
There's still nothing doing.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social
Then you
media
use thought,
posts
too.
in his future.
what made me
Not
upset.
one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Oh, look at this. The kicker's going to run it.
No! No!
Down at the 1 and the 2-point try is no good.
What
They're
the
coming out to tee it up
fuck?
for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
I had no idea what you. I was still trying to cover the pass at first.
Damn it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could
Thanks for
find
holding
no
on to that one.
daylight. He goes down.
I can't believe he didn't make it
Baylor
into
has
the.
it back, and here comes the Bear offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive. There he goes.
Who is that?
And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. That big
a man.
explosive
Solid and a
play
half,
carries them
yeah.
into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
And this
The
guy has
tight
been
end.
a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first
Trigg is a
half.
tight
He
end?
already has a sack. He
Yep.
gets a tackle for
That's some like
loss
Kyle
there.
Pitts nonsense.
He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys,
telling
and
me.
he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He goes down after
You
the
ruined
short
my drive with
return,
a
but
turnover.
what a play to get the football back.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Sweet cut there.
That's nuts.
Great pickup as they'll keep
Be a
this
loose
drive
ball all
moving,
day.
and they've got it at the 45. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverage.
And it's a
No fucking way, dude.
defense falls on the ball.
That's crazy.
Oh, you might have to press resume also. I was going to try to challenge it.
And you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield. And now
I'm going to
turn
try
the
to
running
challenge
back,
it
make
again.
something happen. And a lot of
No,
times
well,
it's just
are you
just
kidding
that
me?
Football real tight, and you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake.
Nice
big
punt.
turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
Fires to the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And the offensive coordinator here
I just
really
missed
trying
you
to
on the
stay
sack.
aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the
I saw-
offense
yeah,
couldn't click
I saw
on that
that.
one.
He's
But
good.
later in the
Whoever
game,
got rid of
if
it
I'm
early.
this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Little
Missed his
protection
receiver
balls.
there. It's incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
The offense gets pretty lucky there. 3rd down in your own end. You're throwing to try to get the first. That ball just a little bit
Punter
late.
field
As a
goal.
result, they're lucky that wasn't a pick six.
Damn it. And it's just regular punt return.
Yep.
And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. It's a fake. Throws for the tight end. And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up
That was
to
scary.
stop the fake punt on 4th
Agreed.
down. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the
Look at that
completion.
tight
You always
spiral.
wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play?
My screen was like frozen for a second.
Really?
Yeah, I like couldn't pick a play.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, David.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead, put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He might want another play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
The crowd is so loud that when I called it,
and when I say that, the receivers got to understand.
as soon as I pressed hike, I didn't.
Going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time.
How do I
Nice throw,
put
nice
this?
catch. Way to get the first down.
I couldn't. None of the buttons showed up.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. A shot toward the end zone. Picked off.
Suck
and
it.
an early drive with the turnover.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His 2nd interception in the first half. He can feel
Come on,
where the football's
Lenoris.
going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
He'll start this drive going to the air.
Come on.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. This time it's complete.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his...
Holding.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the Touchdown, Baylor!
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better.
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. And tackled there by the defense.
He's big.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like,
Had a QB
we needed
spy on.
points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
This isn't. Oh, okay.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on
Nice
first down.
catch, pussy.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. They're setting up the screen. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive block.
I saw you running across the middle.
They put it probably would
He's
have been
been
a pick,
the
but I
go-to
switched on
guy
to by
all
accident.
game long. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. This defense cannot cover him.
Just call timeout.
Doing a warning.
Oh.
The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Bennett. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Quickly complete. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding, giving him time to throw.
And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. And he will
Oh, offensive pass interference.
Will it count as we check out the laundry on the field?
That's
That
ridiculous.
is a
Yeah, that's
costly
a crazy
mistake
call.
as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. And the Gamecocks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Sets up the screen. Nice move there. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. And the defense jumps on. They get that turnover.
And he was under so much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got him downfield. He's loose. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown Bears! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could.
How much did he pay the refs?
They've got so many weapons on this offense.
Everything we
And they
have.
fake it. The holder looking for a man.
Make him fumble.
And the pressure gets home, and it could not have come at a better time. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down.
There's 3 seconds on the play clock. What the hell?
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Under fire. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish
Oh, I thought
this
you had
quarter
it.
with a bang.
I
and
did
couldn't
too.
quite connect. So the first half has come to a close. We'll
Go
take a
pee-pee
break
quick.
and head over to the
Yeah.
halftime show.
Motherfuckers. Oh, it's not letting me hit pause.
The Gamecocks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Let me know when you're ready, buddy. Oh, no. No! No! You're a piece of shit,
That's
dude.
not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time.
Oh, you paused it.
They made me kick it, and they made me kick it out of bounds. So you get the ball at the 40.
Things.
No, it's just a, it's just another break. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, offensive pass interference. I totally agree. That should have been called.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He is going nowhere.
That was supposed to be an
Stop
RPO.
at the line of scrimmage.
Wasn't supposed to
Gotta
get the
have that
ball.
defense you know you can go to. in
You're not
running
supposed to
situations.
know how to
Base
do
defense where you
those.
say, okay, this is where I'm going to start.
Well,
and I'm
clearly
gonna
I
stop
don't.
the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Grab behind
Good
the line,
defense,
it's
boys.
Washington. Didn't have
Yes.
much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short
1
gain
yard
there,
gains,
still plenty
fellas.
of ground to cover for the first down. To throw, it's Robertson. Throws to the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender
shit,
all
boys.
over
Good
him.
shit.
Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable
What are you doing,
third
punter,
and long
field goal?
situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And they're going to try it again. It's another fake. And he makes the catch.
Oh my gosh, he broke that first tackle.
Yeah.
We'll give the return team credit there because they
Forgot
were
how to
able
get
to
him to-
rally and get a massive
but now I
stop.
have
Now,
to.
the kicking team thought they had the perfect play, and they snap it to the up man. He sees his target downfield, throws the completion. Everything's going right. But the return team able to make a massive tackle. The gamble does not pay off, and that is a critical
Good shit,
turnover on
boys.
downs.
Hospital ball.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. Going for it all.
Oh, Lil Norris. Norris.
Looking at third down.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
Oh.
That's caught. It's Bennett. Breaks into the open.
That was sick.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, but just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Bennett. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
This quarterback is such a playmaker, and his arm is what makes him so special. Could this be the game that sends him to New York City for the Heisman Trophy? He's now got over 450 passing yards.
Going for 6.
I thought he dropped it.
I thought he did
Fit
too.
in the window for the score.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
Getting set for the point after. Looking for a man. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it.
No.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense
You had
sticking
me
with its
out of my
coverage.
boy
They're
shoes.
getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out
Man,
of
those
the
are going to be
crowd.
tough to convert, it looks like.
Yeah.
Although we always
On the
find a
run
way.
From inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Washington.
Come
That
on,
is a
fellas.
big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Catch
He
in the middle.
caught
It's
that?
Hawkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit.
Where's
too.
he
Gotta hold
going?
on to that thing.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
This game just feels so different than it
That
did in
would
the
have been
first half.
bad.
After that incompletion, now setting up
been
fourth down, they only have a
amazing.
one-possession lead. Things were looking so much
believe he
better
didn't.
earlier in the game.
Nobody
They're gonna
else
have to
was
get it
back
together.
there.
They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really fake. He goes down for a loss on the return.
I love the aggressive nature by the head coach, trying to reach into the bag of tricks on a fake punt, but the defense was expecting it, and we've got a change of possession.
How about this for starting field position? First and goal from the 2.
That is not what I thought it was.
What a tackle
That
in
is
the
bad,
backfield.
guys.
They'll lose 6 on the play.
Guys.
Well, the offense is trying to go with the trick play,
Negative
and they're
20
dialing up the
rushing
reverse,
yards.
but the defense had great eye discipline.
That
They
was
tracked the football from the running back to the
That was an
receiver,
awful play
and they were
call
able
at
to
the
rally to
2-yard
him and
line.
make a big tackle for a loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to throw it, Sellers. Flips it out on the screen. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Trying to find the end zone.
No.
They found a way to get him the run.
What?
He is
That's crazy.
stopped short, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, it's a nice job tackling on defense. I know one guy missed, but you saw the effort. Other guys coming and flying to the football. They knew how big that 3rd down was. They had to get the stop to give themselves a chance to now get off the field.
Big field goal. There's no way he didn't
Here
get in.
comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. The fake. Kicker's going to run for it. Big on
That
big,
sucks.
man, and the defense
That's
wins on
brutal.
4th down.
And I tell you what, that's a creative play call, but man, you really got to catch the defense off guard because in the end, you're flipping that ball to your kicker, and he's not your best athlete on the field. The defense was ready for
Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Come on, I can't score from there.
Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got
Touchdown, Gamecocks. They take the lead with the 6. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch.
God.
And that trickery
Wow.
works to perfection for the 2.
I couldn't even control the guy that I was. He
Kickoff
just
unit on the
automatically went
field,
to the
and this
block.
defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
Nope.
Turning it on. They bring him
Tits.
down, but the big play will move the sticks. And it's this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Dropping back, it's Robertson. Here comes the heat. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
The defense has not had an answer for this guy today. Already over 150 yards receiving. That time, the ball falls incomplete, but we haven't seen that happen too often today.
And the Bears, but they're cornering the market on fakes. Here comes
No!
and the gamble
That
pays
was
off as
so
they pick up
good,
the first
dude.
down.
They had the exact
Son
look
of
they
a
had practiced for and
bitch.
what they wanted. The up man
I did
gets the
not
snap
know that was
directly.
even
He's
a
able to
play.
use the speed, get the first down, and the chains are moving.
Wants to keep it in the air. Bears the pressure. Got a man. It's Hawkins. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
That guy might not be the tallest wide receiver in the world, but he sure is quick coming out of his break, and he shows you on that slant throw.
Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
That's
He
not
is
supposed
stopped
to
behind
go
the
to
line
him.
of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Fuck. Nice move.
Thank you.
On the big run.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out.
Blew past
A
him.
bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Plows through the defense.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second.
No.
Pass rush gets there.
He got there so quick.
Gets him down
Yeah.
to the 23.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
What? How did he catch
It's
that?
Cameron. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
All
Not only
comes
is
down
the
to this.
scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. I know I've never seen. And they'll fake it again.
No.
Guts, no glory.
All right, how did
Pick
you
up
get the
first
playoff
down.
in time?
Nobody in
This is
stadium was
outrageous.
expecting a punt there.
And
Fourth
then
inches,
and then
you
we
thought you
I
just moved
tackle
the
you
offense out,
into
maybe you
oh my
quarterback sneak and see
I'm
if they
getting
can get it, but the
Bring me
fake
back
punt
on top of you.
works
I'm getting
perfectly.
fucked,
Obviously,
dude.
they didn't have far to go, but they made it interesting. But they pick up the first, and the drive stays alive.
With the run on first and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Robertson. Floating away. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Baylor! They've got the lead here in the 4th. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They had to stand by and watch that scoring.
Oh my gosh.
Now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him, made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Bought a little time, lets it go. A strike downfield. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
The game plan was to come in and throw the football and to attack this defense vertically down the field. I'd say they've done just that. This QB now has close to 500 passing yards.
Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Sellers. Got it in the middle, it's Harbor. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Gain of 23 on the play. Good enough for a 1st down.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Lost a throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it.
Catch the fucking ball.
It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, that's disappointing for the offense because that's a play that you rep all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one no problem. QB receiver couldn't come up with a completion.
So now it's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Zings it complete to the right. Stopped just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Give to the running back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Catch in the middle, it's Sellers. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The Gamecocks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. There he goes.
Ow.
His molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling the
Ah, I
pressure,
just
down
couldn't.
he goes at
Damn
the
it.
22.
And that's just a bad mistake. You can't do that in this situation of the game. You're not going to be able to come back and win this late if you're taking big losses like that. So at this point, if no one's open, he's just got to throw.
Throws toward the end zone. And here's the third interception of the night.
And that's the problem when you're living in second and long situations. Sometimes the quarterbacks feel like they just got to go get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. He forced it into traffic, and the defense made him pay, coming up with a huge interception.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
That was crazy.
Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Bears will call on their punt team. They're in, and they're going to try it again. It's another fake. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is
He got behind me.
and the fake punt is a wash. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on down.
That's
The
crazy.
South Carolina
Yeah.
offense is back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And the Gamecocks can really attack on this second and short. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact
That was
on
nuts.
the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
I did an audible, and then the guy didn't do what I said. So then I was like, oh, fuck, I guess. So I just pressed A. It's almost a touchdown.
His athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on third down.
No! I got that out immediately.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And the quarterback gets hit
Uncovered.
again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So
Go
here you
in,
are,
field goal
you're
or punt.
trailing
Field
in the
goal.
game. Defense knows you're going to throw it.
That's
They're pinning their ears back.
nuts.
You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Oh, what a call. The fake, and he wants to throw. And they thought they could pull off the surprise. Well, the surprise was on them. A stop. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throws to the tight end.
Catch it, you
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
The linebacker's showing off a little bit of athletic ability, playing some man coverage. A lot of times those guys don't play this all the time, so you see him kind of get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job seeing the football, breaking on it, and swatting it to the ground.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Robertson. Got the big tight end on the corner route. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Cameron. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Bears have it with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Working for the goal line. Touchdown Bears! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. They fake it, goes to the tight end. They're not going to get there. Tried to sneak it in for the 2, and they'll get...
Oh, no.
What the heck? Well, I think you won that one.
Minute 50 left of the defensive break.
That's how freaking outrageous, dude. All right.
What do you want? What do you want to do?
You want to do Williams Bryce?
No. Gotcha.
Oh, I think I got it. Delete this. Okay. Could you send me another invite, sir? Oh, I think I have to do it to be the home team.
Yeah, I think so. That's another win.
What was that?
Then my opponent left the game.
Oh. Oh, nice. Alright, press and what the heck?
There used to be a game mode in the earlier NCAAs that was like you could play key moments throughout NCAA history. So like RG3 sealed his Heisman and threw for like 600 yards. You could play that game.
Oh, that's cool.
Go and like play as Tim Tebow.
Yeah, that's sick.
Dope.
Alright, I'm gonna go pee real quick.
When they hear Sandstorm and serve today could be an inflection point for both of these teams, as each hoping to use it as a springboard to get into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Oh, this is exciting.
And the Bears will kick it away to start us off.
Kick it, buddy. I'm back. Let's get it. Oh, I should have made it a night game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return, as the coverage unit was there and ready.
Come on, fellas.
To the air, it's Sellers. Steps away to find some room.
Whoa.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
And the defense just setting the tone right away in the first drive of the game. Quarterback scrambling, is able to get free, but they put a massive shot on him. I don't know if this dude can make it the whole game taking hits like that.
And I really like the decision-making of the quarterback right there. And you're probably going, well, I know the running back. He's the one who made the catch and got the big gain, got the first down. But I like the way he saw the matchup, understanding I got speed over the middle of the field. I got the matchup.
Those are draped all over
the
him.
angle route, delivers the football, and they get the big play.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Now the play fake. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards.
Oh, he's got some space. Excellent job working through the air there.
It's so loud.
Defense and picking up a first down.
I can't even
Might have expected to
hear
see
myself
this
think.
DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses
You almost
are
tipped
getting
that at the
so
line.
good, Reese,
I don't know if
seeing
I'm-
the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Got it in the middle. It's Jacobs.
I read that
Around,
wrong.
But not before. He picks up the first down.
He still did a mean thing about it.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have
Oh
dialed up
fuck,
for
what
this
is
one.
this?
Sends it back in motion. Direct snap. It's Brown. Quarterback adapted. Incomplete, and
All
they
right,
tried to catch
that
him
play would have been
flat-footed
sick if
on first
you
down,
weren't
but the
right in my
defense was ready.
fucking
Nice
face.
job
Yeah.
recognizing the
Rush
route
that play.
defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to adjust
Yeah.
the pattern. Wants to throw again. Finds his man. It's Harbor. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up.
He's got a weak
So
spin
it's 3rd
move.
and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this: we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap. You can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And as a defense, you're going to give up plays. And receivers are going to make nice catches, but it's your job to
I'm going to
limit the
go
damage.
field
Great job
goal.
by the defense. As soon as he catches the football, they get him on the ground. Don't allow any of those big plays after the catch.
Lined up for... Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And the pass is incomplete off the fake field goal, and sometimes you just outsmart yourself. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. Off-play action on first down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Back to throw, it's Robertson. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. As the rooster crows, they are getting...
It's so loud.
Here on third down here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They're working that left side.
Jeez
He's going to come up
Louise.
a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The Bears line up. The punt was just an illusion. They snapped it to the up end. This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away.
And obviously you're trying to catch him off guard, but it didn't work. I'm not a fan of fake punts. I'd rather put my offense on the field than guys that do this for a living all the time and are really good at it, but tried the sneak attack and it did not work.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. The offense changing the play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it.
Get up, old.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown
can't.
pass on that one.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They get set for the point afters. We have a fake, and the kicker's looking to pass.
No.
He can't find
Well played.
anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Let's go, A boys.
He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season.
Go
This game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast and then make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
And And the Bears will punt this one away. They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. Oh, and it's intercepted.
Oh, man.
Not much on the return, but a hole
Nice punt.
getting the football.
What a nice catch by the defensive
That
back. Listen, a
sucks.
lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. Makes the catch. It's Harbor. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield. And
Breaks into the
No.
at the goal line. Huge
What a
gain before he
tackle.
goes out of bounds,
What a
and now they've
tackle,
got
dude.
it first and goal.
man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big
One
part
guy
of
to
the game
beat.
plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he has been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
The Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Big guy smells it. Touchdown Gamecocks. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big
Flips
results.
the field position.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this one.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Knocked off his feet.
Hey, you blitzed that time.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Normal field goal.
Nah, I know. I was just messing with you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And he takes this
Oh.
from inside the 5.
He's being patient. Oh my
He
god.
smashes his
Oh
way
my
through
god.
again. Just never had a
Broke
chance
11
to shake
tackles
loose,
right
and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Scanning the field, it's Robertson. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play. And I don't
Cox.
know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
Ball is loose. Defense covering it
Oh
up
my
and
God.
not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I did not
Great
think we
job by
picked
the
it up.
defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
When it's a play-action
Yes.
pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Unleashes one
Pick.
deep. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical
Gotta get
mistake.
back
And
to
you know how
basics
college
here.
football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast. And
Turning it on.
That guy is
And
so
the defense
fast.
was on its heels after that long completion.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Dances away. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On the run, fires downfield.
What the fuck?
To throw that one in there. He was working his way toward that
On the
goal line.
run,
They'll
just
stop
right
him
over the
at
top.
2 after the big play up top. The Bears are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up, getting a big stop.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal.
You gave me no time to make adjustments.
Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Give myself no time to make
And I
adjustments.
love
That's why
the
I did it.
physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
It's a fake. Holder looking to throw.
That confused me.
Didn't confuse me too.
He like went further back. I couldn't tell.
Is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
Goodness for that guy.
He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room and couldn't find much on that return.
Because you dove.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey.
Which I did.
After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he...
No.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. There he goes. Touchdown, Bears!
Damn it,
The
Lenoris.
defense takes matters into its own hands.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bennett. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Bennett. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
Fires to the
Oh my gosh.
And they're not on the same
He ran the
page
route
there.
for me.
Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing, and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Pocket breaking down. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Really good 3rd down defense, man. Understanding the sticks and getting him in 3rd and long, first of all, is where they won first. And then playing the pass,
I forgot to say which one it was.
Forcing a 4th down.
They snapped it to the up man. He's on the run. And the gamble works in their favor this time as they pick up the 1st down.
It's so many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the 1st down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
Got the 1st himself. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
These last 2 plays really are a microcosm of why this guy is so dangerous as a dual-threat quarterback. He showed you the arm talent. He showed you the accuracy on the previous completion. And then on this play, it's not open, so he takes off and runs and gets it. There's so many different ways this guy can affect.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, my gosh.
And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
You start to get that offense going and start having
that was a break.
success. You got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Makes his man miss. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
You keep setting me up on these hit sticks.
How the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right?
I know what you're doing.
He knows
I just
he
don't know if I can
running out of the
stop.
backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open and he can
Nice.
make positive things happen after he has the ball.
You've heard us talk about it a million times. Find the tight end in the red zone. Use the big bodies, right? Well, they do. And he drops it. God, that is not normal for the tight end position. These are the guys you depend on down here in this area.
Looking for the score.
You
And
saw
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Bringing the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket. He comes away with the sack.
Throws to the tight end.
No, wrong guy.
Oh, he found a space on the right.
Son of a bitch.
He's at the 30. Past the 10. And he ran away from the
Well
defense
played.
to take it in. Touchdown, Baylor!
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass. And he's snowed under. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Finds his man. Great move. Now he's got room. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively.
The magic
the football,
bean.
Trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
You have a magic bean?
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Creates a little space. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
It's my biggest run of the night.
With a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bennett. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Caught close to the marker. It's Bennett.
Oh, I shouldn't have gone back in.
Finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
Wide out trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the bootleg, looking to fire.
Nice. How is that?
South Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum.
It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection from the 2. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll bring it back.
Oh, my gosh.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to throw, it's Robertson. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh, How the fuck did I not pick
They
that?
finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the
Or
first down.
sack you.
This tight end is such a weapon because he
He's
can
close
line
on
up
both
all
sides.
over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the...
It's a seam wide
That's
open.
ridiculous.
And he was
2nd and
on
20.
his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
I don't know how to stop you.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make
I
plays.
know,
He's a
but,
big
like,
gainer in the
defensively,
pass game.
You
There's
get a
plays
chunk of
that,
yards
I don't know what to
that,
do.
Now the defense is really on its heels.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Into the house. Touchdown Bears!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead.
I just have
You
a,
wanna
I have a
get
hard time
stopped,
believing
go
that.
into the half, get all the juices, all the...
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The returner will field it and bring it back. And didn't find much room at all as he'll go out of bounds at the 12. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Still looking on the move. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away.
There's a
knowing that you
receiver in
still
the
have more
area.
chances to get this first down.
There,
Sit on the bench.
Dial up on 2nd and a long way to go.
where he belongs.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle. It's Bennett. They've got the first down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run deep down the right side. Turning on the
No way.
He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown Gamecocks.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead.
Beautiful throw,
and build
beautiful
their
catch.
momentum
You
going
just
into halftime.
break the tackle.
Lining up to tackle.
Oh, no.
Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver,
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh,
I thought you had it.
Deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw more.
But they're cornering the market on fakes. Here comes another one. Here's a heat. And the pass is incomplete. They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work. Have an incompletion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot, and it didn't work. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock,
Oh my God.
adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it.
Oh, no.
And he's out of bounds short of the goal line. He almost found a way to convert that fake. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line.
Oh, my gosh.
He is electric in the return game, and that one
He
has
sure
the offense
is.
set up nicely. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio.
Short halftime.
And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half.
Hey, we didn't even have to see how the rest of the NFC North was doing.
Nice.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got...
Going for the big play.
No, no, no.
Makes a grab for a big play.
I
Just
looked at the ball and
gashing
didn't
this
do
defense, a
anything
big
about
gainer
it.
to the 40-yard line.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is humming.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Long one high and deep. Brings it down on the right side.
I accidentally switched to him.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Direct snap.
Guys.
Touchdown, Baylor! And
Subscribe to the Comedy Virgins podcast.
with that trip to the house.
That is a crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you should subscribe to
This
the Comedy
defense
Virgins
is going to have
podcast.
to do a better
That was a
job being
direct
physical.
snap right
That's
to,
2 rushing
right to the
touchdowns
halfback.
they've now
that
allowed.
was nuts.
They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try to tack on one more. The snaps, the fake, and he wants to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
Man, even my kick bar was shaking.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Ow.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
That hurt.
Kept piling.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense points, but David, they're starting to feel a
Wait,
little
Matt, are
game
there really
pressure
people
right
out
now.
there who are
Exactly.
not
That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tighter cutting into that.
I heard
lead.
that
Now,
could.
You know every possession.
Oh,
matters,
what?
A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't
That's
get tight.
ridiculous.
The best
That would
players
never
on this
happen in
offense
Madden.
Now need to step up and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
For real
The
life, though,
Gamecocks
there's
with
those
myriad
people who
options after that big pickup on first down.
they're really
Dropping
young.
back, it's Sellers. Snagged out of the air. Breaks into the open.
Oh my gosh, he's so fast.
Touchdown, South Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it.
No,
Oh, it's picked.
that's a break and a half.
Past the 50. He's at the 40.
That's a break in 3 quarters.
The 10.
That's
He
bullshit,
just
dude.
set sail for the end zone after
I'm-
the pick and turns it into
I
a
hate
2-point
what just
return.
happened.
Great job on special teams, getting penetration, getting the
Still
block. You've
14
got the
fouls.
convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
Respectful.
That's outrageous.
Coming out with it, it's Wilson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But dude,
Really there,
if you put a good
That was
drive together,
perfect
this is a
timing.
7-point game. So
Perfect.
no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. Back to pass, it's Robertson. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's in.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I'll give you that one.
He just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think
That was
some people think
outrageous.
that's
It
a
was
difficult
uncatchable.
throw to make, but tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy
That's crazy.
more than you trust.
And they'll fake it again.
Ball never lies.
Putting it on. And the roll of the dice
Fucking
turns up in their
tits.
favor as they pick up the first down.
Had to
What a
have
great
it.
play call by the head coach. They needed a play to change the momentum of the game, and they get it on the fake punt.
Wants to throw again. Quarterback extends the play. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. You can't wait for this game to be over.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend, and this guy's a problem.
And they're going to try it again. It's another fake. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning.
Man, and you want to catch the defense sleeping, but what a great job by the defense. Staying alert, staying aware.
There's
They
so
run
much-
the fake punt, they're ready for it. They make the tackle.
I swear, I looked at the
and
clock
they stop
20
him
minutes
short.
ago, and there was 6 minutes left in this quarter.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Dances away to buy time. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking.
Oh my gosh.
Play call by the offense.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble.
X going for the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone.
Thanks. There was a lot of boys coming.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working.
It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm. The pressure gets to him. Down he goes, and that is just
After that pick 6, or that pick 2, my kicker's been cold this whole time. He's shaking every second. Get him a jacket.
It is home stadium.
I know.
Inside the 5.
Jeez
Brings
Louise.
it back out to his own 29-yard line before going out of bounds, and his offense will have the ball there. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Looking for a man. It's Robertson. He's going for a big play downfield.
He caught. Oh my
Makes the grab on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
Unloads it left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick, and guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
No.
Intercepted, big play,
No.
stops the drive.
Good punt.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase
Son
him.
of a
Really good
bitch.
job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Oh!
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
It's not.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but
Well, that guy
these
had to be
receivers
tackled.
aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game.
He stepped out.
long.
He stepped out.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Offense gets set for second down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Lets it fly. high. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And that's exactly what I would do, too. Why would I not keep throwing that dude the football? I know it was incompletion, but he has had a day. He's been cooking this secondary, and they've tried to find ways to get him the ball because he has been so dynamic today.
And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be first and goal. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington.
Guys.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Shut up.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Oh, the kicker's on the run.
Oh, I thought you were going to throw it the whole time.
And the decision to go for
No,
2 does not work out.
Should have been
They're
blocking.
getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Sellers. Got it in the middle, it's Harbor. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Give to the single back. Jukes his way for more.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
To the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he got loose. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Second down, he'll throw it. It's complete. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. And the Gamecocks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Sellers.
Damn it, Sellers.
Grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Oh, no. I pressed the wrong button.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing forcing the big
Fucking
turnover.
tits.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really...
They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on 4th down. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder why not just leave the offense.
These teams
out
have
there and
awful
run a pass play.
fake punts and
South
fake
Carolina
field
ready to
goals.
go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Scrambling away. Hit as he throws.
Dropped
And
it.
that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase.
There he goes. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense
I think
is
down
running out of
on the
answers.
D-pad changes the camera
You see
angle.
a lot of offenses late in
If
the
you're
football
accidentally
game
hitting
with
that.
the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down.
Looking for the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen,
A little trickery, and they
I don't know how your guy didn't.
He's not going to make it.
That ball
Stop
went through
short
your
of the
guy's
goal
body.
line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looking for blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Fires left. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
and I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great, and they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Card in the backfield. It's Washington. Nice move to keep running. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
All right, nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Holding.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the
It was a
Bears are
great
on the move. Defense looks as if it's coming. Rushes on him.
No, pick that. Oh, my.
It's caught downfield.
He didn't
They
even
are
jump.
finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
That scared the crap out of me.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
This defense has just been all over
These
this
guys
guy
are absolute
all game long.
meatheads.
Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him in effective rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Lisa. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
The Bears come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys that...
But they're cornering the market on fakes. Here comes another one. He's not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work.
Man, the fake punt. The idea of the fake punt is so great. I'm going to catch you off guard, get a free first down. When it goes south, everybody's ticked off. Why did you do it? What a stupid play call. So if you just called it, sorry, but that's what I had to say about it.
He's got it on the outside. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the stomping has commenced.
I got you right, bro.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. Where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary.
Oh, trickery. He'll try to run it in. And the ball is loose.
Stop doing that.
Defense swarming on that loose
It's crazy,
ball.
like,
It'll be a
you have this
turnover.
huge opening there.
Kickoff
You're like,
unit
oh, he's
has
going to
been
make it.
busy as they
He
have
is
built a
not
big
making
lead,
it.
and they're trying to hold on to it.
We need to bring in, like, Tyrod Taylor.
On the move from inside his 5.
Right into you.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Dropping back, it's Robertson. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic
Oh,
you
my
are.
goodness.
If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolute.
And they'll fake it again. Under fire. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash.
I had a lot of contact with
They
that
got the
guy.
throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Got the quick pass.
Oh, right into you.
Still on his feet. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing at running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The Gamecocks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds a spot in the middle. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
So much time left.
Lining up to add another. Oh, they want the 2, and the holder's going to try to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to buy time. Fires on the move.
Catch it, you dummy.
That's incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And this game's starting to tick away for this offense, and they're getting in desperation mode. They've got to be able to find a way to make plays in the pocket. It's not going to be the scrambles out wide. You need passing plays deep down the field. They've got to find some way to attack this segment.
Throw the ball back.
You got to love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for this quarterback.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks.
And they're going to try it again. It's another fake. Looking to the big tight end.
You toasted me on that route. What the hell was
that? That is such a great job by the head coach deciding to go for it there on the
No, but you
fake
went
punt.
right
and
and
that's
then
one of those fake punts that they've probably had in their playbook
that was
now
crazy
for several weeks, but you gotta have the perfect look defensively to run it. The up man gets the snap, a nice accurate throw, picking up the 1st down and keep this drive alive.
The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Robertson. Makes the grab. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Just keeps slinging it. Throws to the tight end. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why
They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. They tried to catch him napping on that fake, but turns out they were wide awake.
You're just trying to change the ebb and
There's
flow of the
another
game. Trying
clown.
to get some of this momentum back, so you go fake punt, and you can't get
What
it
is his first name?
executed.
Demon?
It just backfires. in
That's
their face.
awful.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Jacobs. Oh, he's got some space.
No.
They'll mark him down right there, but it is a
You
big
scared the
play
shit out of
to
me,
move the
dude.
chains.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
And the Gamecocks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. The safe call on the wide receiver
What?
screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And really good job knowing I don't get in the end zone. I got to get close to the end zone, be ready to break on the football as soon as they throw up. I can't give up any yards after the catch, and they don't right there.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? To the air, it's Sellers. On the run, still looking. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the
This one has
scoreboard.
gotten away from me.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to get...
And they fake it. The holder looking for a man. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
78. Baylor, 38.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson.
Oh, no.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Wide open
Oh,
downfield.
wow.
Still on his feet at the 45. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Bears trying to find their way forward.
I don't know.
after the big
I think
loss
so.
on the last play. Under fire. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front, moving forward.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. Made a defender miss. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Bennett. He's finally stopped, but not before he gets
I'm
it
sorry,
into the
dude.
red zone. They'll mark it
I
at
shouldn't have
the
done
18.
that.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. After this, it'll be a wrap. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Sellers. Deep shot for the end zone. And it is another
You'd kill me on those
interception.
50-50
Just a
balls.
terrible struggle for this quarterback. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's
Good
almost,
job,
like how many?
Morris.
How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their
show me
job
that
to stop
guy.
you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
That big
It's
old.
not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's that.
Yeah.
Bad. I felt like the difference in this game was like 15 third downs. I converted 4 of them.
Most of the sacks I had weren't even like blitzes. It was just basically two guys. The left tackle at Baylor needs to be replaced.
Yeah. Seems that way, doesn't it?
Yeah. I had 4 interceptions. Wow, time of possession.
Pretty damn even.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
What?
That it's clearly the difference in the game. Well, for 18 more seconds. I'm
scored 40 more points than me.
It's bad luck to laugh.
Yeah, my laugh is self-deprecating. Yours is just mean. It's gonna make you pay for that.
I mean, I needed it after that loss. Down at McLean State. Is it not called McLean anymore?
No, it is.
Oh, it looked like it had something else on it. Oh, they.
No, that's the name of the scope for the scoreboard.
Oh.
The guy donated the scoreboard. No, did not donate the stadium.
He wanted the credit, not the honor mention.
Correct.
The stadium environment thing is like an insane advantage in this game. Anything you try to do, it's like fucking with you.
Freaking brutal.
And no butt McStuffins, we just don't run the ball. You're correct. 8 attempts, negative 60 yards. For some reason in college they count sacks as rushing. In the NFL, it goes against your passing wisdom. Trigg, 269 yards. Hawkins, 230 yards. That's my boys. 260 for Arbor, 141 for Bennett, 182 for Jacobs. Jacobs had 5 catches for 182 yards.
It's wild.
I don't even know how that happened. I don't even remember that happening.
Big chunk plays. Alright, Bubbly, I'm fading.
Sounds good, buddy. Been a pleasure, sir.
Sir.
We'll have the tiebreakers soon.
Yeah. Needed.
Where
Redemption.
Where do we play the tiebreaker?
Ohio State.
Can we choose the place we play at?
I have no idea. That'd be cool if we could.
That would be cool. I bet we can. All right, love you, buddy.
All right, love you too.